Are here. So I'm going to school right now. Well, I was supposed to go to school at like 8:40, but apparently it's a late start, so I'm going to school at like 12 o'clock. But yeah, so I'm going to school. Really nervous, excited. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I guess I'll just let the intro play. So we're starting right now. Hey guys, so I'm back home and I'm recording this video a week after the first day of school because like I really needed to think about how the first day played out and like was it good, was it bad, and well, let me just start off with how I felt. As like you saw from the first clip, I was really nervous. Like at some point, like my hands were shaking, and you know, like you feel like that when you experience something new. Like the last time I experienced that was when I went to middle school, the first time I went to middle school, and I'm sure that 95% of you know how I felt, and it's just that weird feeling. But let's just get into the first day of school. Okay, so let's start with the epic fail because, well, every single first day of school has an epic fail. You cannot deny that, man. You cannot. Anyways, so I woke up at 7:40. I was ready for school, and I'm basically leaving my house, you know, dabbing, smiling, pointing at people. Man, I should probably stop that. Because it's like pointing is impolite. Who cares? Anyways, I see my neighbor and she's like, Fara, where are you going? And I'm like, to school? It's like 8:30 and school starts at 8:40, you know? And she's like, no, school starts at 12 because it's a late start. And I'm like, what? So I run upstairs and I'm like, okay, so I have to check my email because my neighbor was like, they probably sent you an email, and I checked, there's nothing. I open my mom's laptop, check her email, there's nothing. So, and then like I called the school and I'm like, guys, like the school started at 12, and they're like, yeah, school starts at 12. We mailed you some stuff. And so like they mailed me some like papers, and like I checked them, and guess what? It says 12 o'clock.
Bruh.
Funniest thing I've seen in ages.
So that basically means that I could have slept till 9 or 10. And I couldn't sleep now. Well, I tried, but it just didn't work. Like, it just didn't work. So I started watching YouTube, Netflix, but the time moved so slowly. It was irritating. It was so many different adjectives that it would take maybe an hour to describe it. Oh my god, this is long. Yes, finally. So I ate my lunch and I was heading to school, and then this thing hit me. Majority of my middle school friends are going to a different high school. Now I know it hit me like 10 minutes before going into high school, but you know, it's better late than never, I guess. And then, you know, I was thinking, well, like 5 or 6 people are actually going to my high school from like the people that I know from my middle school, but everyone else is going to a different high school. So I'm gonna have to make new friends, new everything, like new teachers, and basically when I come into the school, you know, I see like some kids from my middle school and I'm like, hey, what's up, you know, how's it going? And then when the bell rings, yeah, that's when the bad things start. Okay, so I was trying to find like what my first period was, but I couldn't find it, so I got lost in like my high school. And it probably took me like at least 20 minutes to find my first period. which is pretty sad. Now I know most of you guys are probably like, how can you get lost in your high school? Well, the high school is pretty big and it has 1,600 students. And well, you definitely know that's a big high school. And to describe my high school has like 1,600 students. And it's a big high school, but it's a beautiful high school. Like, legit, the school looks good. We have a garden, we have a lot of gyms. And it was kind of like, it was a new experience because, well, I see like people having like 6 binders carrying them. Like, I never saw that in middle school. In middle school, there was 1 binder for like every single subject. I see people that like are not having any of the subjects. Like they don't have the textbook, the workbooks, the binders. I see some people that like have nothing. Some people just like carry the backpacks. They don't even put the lockers on. And then the funny thing happened is like I come into the high school, right? And then like some people are laughing like hyenas. Like it was just hilarious. So I finally found my first period class and I enter the drama class because my first period is drama. And it just I felt excited, but I mostly felt nervous. Even more nervous than I was before. And I'm sure that a lot of you like had this feeling when you guys entered your first period. Like, oh my god, this is it, you know? This is high school. This is where things matter. Not saying that elementary, middle school don't matter. Like, for example, in middle school, grade 8 matters. But this is like the first step. And that just felt cool, you know? That felt exciting. But I was nervous. So, and I look around, right? And I see at least 99.9% of students in my class were nervous. I'm pretty sure maybe even all of them were nervous. Because, well, this is a new experience, you know? You're doing this for the first time. And it is cool. It is exciting, you know? Meeting new people, and that is what I loved about that experience. Going into my first period, seeing new kids, new people, new teachers, and I just felt really happy, excited, nervous. I don't know. I guess that's it. That's basically how I felt. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys can relate to me. And you guys, probably a lot of you felt nervous for sure. So I met some great kids on like the first day of school. And we became friends, you know? We like at lunchtime, we sat together at the cafeteria tables. And it was interesting, you know? Because the worst thing that you could do at the first day of school is like not talk at all. Be quiet and be silent. Guys, don't do that. You guys have to be social. You know, for example, in my drama class, me and a couple of other kids started making jokes, you know. We started joking around. And, you know, this shows that people, they want to be friends with other people, you know. They feel confident. Like, at least a little bit confident, you know, that they would like to share and express jokes. And that is what people are looking for, you know. If they see that you're available to be like their friend, then they will go for it, you know. Like, for example, if let's say you're just sitting there and you ask like the person that's sitting beside you, like, what's your name? And what are you interested in? That same person could be your friend for the next 4 years. You know, and he could be a great person. So, guys, be interested in other people. Ask them questions. You know, don't just sit there and be quiet, you know, just like, you know, be shy, be nervous. Because you will not be nervous when you're talking. You know, talking, communicating, joking around, you know, because you feel welcomed and you feel like at home. And that is the most important thing. Because if you think about it, the first day of school is usually a drag. It's almost always not that good of a day. But the first day of school is important because if the first day of school is successful, then the first week will be fun, the first month will be fun, and the first year will be fun. Because the first day and the first week of school is where you make the base of the pyramid. You know, you make friends, and then you make like the two sides, you know, like you make your best friends, the people that you want to hang out with, and that then makes like your first year or your first month of high school awesome. So, and this is why this video is special. I'm not here to talk about epic fails. Well, okay, I had one epic fail, but okay. And I'm not here to talk about how, I don't know, I went on the wrong bus, because, well, there are a lot of experiences and videos about that. And I actually didn't do that because I was walking. But this video is to help you guys out, to tell you that high school and the first day of school can be awesome. For me, it was pretty good because I made some friends, you know, and I wasn't just sitting there and nervous and not doing anything. So I personally think that it was a success. So if you like this video and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe. I might have messed that up. Who cares? And check out my playlists and other videos. Like I did a video on how to do well in middle school and another video. And if you agree with what I said, and if you felt the same things, or you enjoyed the first day of high school, or even if you didn't, write them in the comment section below because I would love to hear what you guys think about the first day of school. And I will see you guys in the next video next week. Goodbye.